Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. So today I am going to explain to you one of the topics in ELC501, and that is of course implied mean idea. Now before this I have taught you, or you have learned, what stated mean idea is, or better known as topic sentence, as well as what topic is in general. So we know that when it comes to topic, question may ask you topic of the whole passage, or perhaps topic of any particular paragraph. Now sometimes there will be questions about implied mean idea. Alright, so implied mean idea is somewhat similar to stated mean idea. Now the only difference is stated mean idea, the sentence that actually reflects the stated mean idea is in the particular paragraph, whereas implied mean idea, you don't actually get the whole sentence, maybe some ideas in that particular paragraph. Alright, now sometimes when a writer writes something, they want to, let's say they want to write about a topic, or a very small topic, subtopic in paragraph. They will not write the topic sentence, or they may not state the topic sentence in that paragraph. So sometimes they will just state it indirectly, or there's a gist of it in that paragraph. So question may ask you to identify, or to construct the so-called implied mean idea. Alright, so when it comes to implied mean idea, we are actually referring to the gist from the paragraph. The gist from the paragraph means what basically the paragraph is all about, plus with your own words. So you have to read that particular paragraph, you have to think what the paragraph is all about, and with whatever answer that you have with you, you have to construct a complete sentence, and that could be your implied mean idea. Now when we talk about writing an implied mean idea, basically we want you to write in a complete sentence. Now let's just assume that the gist, or the paragraph is all about accidents, and the question asks you what is the implied mean idea of that paragraph. So if you just write down the word accidents, it's wrong. Okay, but what if you make it in a form of a phrase, like reasons of road accidents? It's still wrong, because implied mean idea requires you to write the mean idea in a complete sentence. So you may want to write your sentence something like this: there are many reasons of road accidents in Malaysia. Okay, now I suppose by now you should get the idea what implied mean idea is all about. It is somewhat similar to stated mean idea, but it is a little bit hard because you need to construct the sentence, whereas stated mean idea, all you need to do is just to identify the sentence. Now let us do a bit of exercise here. Now what is the implied mean idea of the following excerpt? Okay, now let us have a look. So how effective would such a solar filter be in suppressing the warming of the earth? All the proposed models indicate that if we reduce the amount of sunlight reaching the planet, the earth would indeed cool fairly quickly and evenly, although less effectively at the poles. The models also show that rainfall pattern would revert to how it was before the warming of the earth occurred. Meanwhile, some studies indicate that the Indian monsoon could be seriously disrupted, thus affecting food supplies for up to 2 billion people if this solar filter is used. So basically when you read this paragraph, you realize that this paragraph talks about perhaps what are the effects, when one decides to use the so-called solar filter. Alright, Now you know that basically it talks about that, the effects. So maybe you want to change that or to turn that into a complete sentence. You know, like there are many effects, or maybe there are many disadvantages of using solar filter to the earth. That could be a complete sentence, and that could also be the implied main idea. So this is how, when you read the paragraph, you ask yourself what this paragraph is all about, and with whatever answer that you have with you, you have to construct a complete sentence. Okay. Now, there's another exercise that you can do on your own, and I would appreciate if you could, identify, not identify, construct the implied main idea, and try to, um, you know, try to try to answer this question, by replying my post. Okay. All right. I guess that's all. Thank you.